What's up, guys? It's your boy Thriller here. I'm back with another episode of our Pokemon Uranium or Randomizer Nuzlocke. We're here for episode number 14, I do believe. And in today's episode, we're actually going to be doing something a little more different than what you've expected us to do today. And I figured it's more so to keep this one documented because it does involve kind of like a side quest that we're going to do, but we're not going to complete because of specific reasons. So, with that being said, if you guys are excited, like, give it a rate, subscribe if you're new, join the crew here today because we're the only king of the crew. And with that, we're going to be going and talking about some stuff. Now you may be wondering, Thriller, why isn't Mountain Man trained? I thought you were training Mountain Man in the end of the last episode. I was, but then I lost a damage roll, which I should have lived, but for some reason, I guess there was a damage roll, and Mountain Man is dead. So Dermafrost is dead from the playthrough, but he's on the team because I need strength in order to be able to do what I'm about to do. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. But here's the team. We got our boy Pei, the Aromatissimo 33, rocking out with that amulet coin with draining his Moonblast, Echo Voice, and Calm Mind. You have Shadow the Harp Terra here, level 33, with Fury Cutter, Brick Break, Steel Wing, which you got a TM for in the last episode. We also got a Rock Slide and a team on that route where we had the trainers. We have the Spyro here with the Aerialist, Elite Seed, Grizzly, the Good Drain, which we actually almost lost in the grinding for some of the trainers we bought. I was going to be so mad if we lost Spyro. And Token, level 35 here, our Electruxo with the Stomp, Spark, Borderless, and Scold. So let's go ahead and take on these guys here. So this was a section I did not show you guys off beforehand, I do believe. And now with Strength, we can move boulders, and... Hey you, I don't know who you are, but you just waltz into the Dunsparce skin, Taraji? You have your own place, you got another thing coming. With Opus this year. I was like, we shot at the first one. Oh, perfect. We'd lead off with the perfect line. Mold Breaker. That doesn't really help much. The only thing that helps you is that means you would taunt me. Take the... Ow, that actually hurt a little bit. But yeah. Oh, one shot, baby. Let's go. Yeah, in last episode, we got a couple of encounters. We did some stuff, but at the end of the day, it wasn't much. I'm still waiting on this goddamn thing to evolve. I really want to evolve. A part of me feels like it's not evolving until like the 40s. A part of me really thinks it's not evolving until like the 40s. Unless he wants to prove me wrong and evolve at level 35. I'm surprised I didn't even look these guys up yet. There we go. I'm gonna say that. Rip it, rip it. Yorikata. I'm actually surprised he lived that. See, that was the move that killed our freaking dude. And that's what also did a lot of damage. Oh, man, dude. Like, it sucks, too, man. I was so hyped for that Dermafrost, dude. I was really, really, really hyped for that Dermafrost. I really wanted that thing, too, man. It just do be like that sometimes. Just do be like that sometimes. We also went and got some items. The Beale Beach City was selling stuff, so I got 6 leftovers. I got a magnet. I also got an ice shard. Both of these are basically also help to evolve your EV on EV, but also it can help with boosting. Like, they're basically like never melt ice and stuff like that. Just insanely cheap. I'll just do this before we just save. Oh yeah, these make noise actually when you're trying to move. Yeah, so basically you notice that one guy next to the Pokemon, this is gonna be his wallet. He doesn't give you okay, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Problem is, I really don't want to. I guess I can go token here. I wanted to brick break to get the experience from this, but we have to go save. I can. I literally have quite literally nothing left. Also, what you're hearing is what the icicle sound happens in this game. It's literally glass shattering, which is interesting. Oh man, dude, we're already on par for the next gym, by the way. Highest level. The next gym, I believe, is like 35. It might be 37. Who knows? Ah. The Garlic Kid. Breaking before. Oh, that is not the same Garlic Kid. That is a different Garlic Kid. Whimper, whimper! Aerial is, please don't flinch me. You know, I asked nicely. I really did ask nicely for you not to flinch me. Alright, so let's see, 93. Oh dear God, that is a scary move you have, good sir. Alright, headbutt, 93 down to 69, which is nice. You're about 27 damage then. Give me a boxy boost! Slash. You are learning trash moves, I will tell you right now, sir. You need something that's not freaking Fury Cutters or Bug Type move. I probably could have aerial aced it, but I didn't want to be stupid. Give me another maxi boost! Boom. One Fury Cutter should be good here. For +2. Give me another boxy boost! Good, a lot of Pokeball. Another boost. Of course, the buttons don't want to register for me. One thing I also don't like about this game in terms of its item management is it goes based on like when you get them. So when you get the items, they just don't move. They stay where they are, so it's a little annoying. Yeah, blah blah blah, let's just play. Thank goodness I switched my lead. Alright, so you got 3 Pokemon. Go for that blast, looking for Body Slam, but we impish, baby, we take that. This might kill. It might be a roll, though. He gets the ball, of course he does. Go for the Drain Kiss, get a little bit of HP recovery. Thankfully, no para. Always faster! We didn't use faster. Okay, you didn't do much to me. This might not kill, but I need to do this so I can get recovery. Ah, yummy. Gamma Ray. I think Gamma Ray is the weakest nuclear move in the game, I think. So we should be fine. It can be the weakest move, but it can be strong off a certain Pokemon that they are learning. Harptera. It doesn't have shielding. I think we can take this thing though. Air Slash. we should be fine. Yeah, that did not do as much as I was hoping to do. Okay. Go for a Moonblast, Air Slashes, 82 down to... Okay. Alright, you made me have to do this. I did not want to do this. Also, if I accidentally use a dead Pokemon for battle, I will forfeit a Pokemon in the box. Because I can't be rewarded for using a Pokemon. Okay, can we not crit me, please? I think using a Pokemon that I technically can't use at all should be grounds for either a disqualification of some sort, which is punished, type of thing. I live anyone hit. Even if he goes for Fury Cutter, I know for a fact he's just spamming Air Slash though, for some random reason. Okay. You know I live another one unless he does the C word. I know he does the C word before. Ripper. And we walk away with the dub, baby. If you actually listen closely, you could have heard our footsteps. Okay, come on, you. Now, I will keep him on the team for right now because we do need him to move boulders for us. Alright, now we're going to make our way to the next area of the game with the very limited amount of team members we have. And technically there is an area we can go back and do, actually. But at the same time, I low-key don't want to because that's not randomized. But it would be another good side quest to go do, and then we can save the rainforest and stuff in the next episode. So you know what? Let's give you guys some more side quests to do. Luckily I have a bike so we can make this fast. Double check the episode time length just to make sure. It's 13 minutes, which it's crazy how fast these episodes fly by. As you can see, I have battled all the trainers on this route. This is where we found Lithium for Rock Slide. And have you ever wondered where that one pathway was? Here it is. But yeah, unfortunately for us, we still are gonna have a hard time trying to catch Pokemon. We have at least... Oh my god, did we not learn any good moves? Also, fun fact, if you look right here, it actually tells you what routes and stuff we're at, so... In case anyone ever had to try to like, be specific with their Nuzlocke and stuff like that, and had to check things, there you go. And we're back here in Rochvale Town, but we're not going to be here long. Actually, what we're going to do here first, though, is we're going to stock up on some items here. Do I have anything to sell? I low-key don't want to sell the one thing yet because it can be really useful. Like, look how much a Chark Horse sells for, dude. Like, look at the comparison to this stuff. It's ridiculous. so let's buy some more super potions. Let's buy like 21. Pick up 23 great balls. And that should be good. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's... Now we're gonna go in this cave. And you're gonna see there's a boulder. So this is Xeno Queen. So you know that Xenomite we've been fighting? Yeah, this is what this evolves into. And I think it has to be a double trait evolution type of thing, or it's one trait evolution. Maybe, I don't know. But this is Xeno Queen. That's what Xenomite evolves into. This thing's freaking straight out of Predator, so that's evil. These are my specimens! Creepy girl. We found a Razor Fang! Well, now we can get a Gliscor if we want. Also, if anyone's wondering, this is the same area from the thing we did before when we were with Dio, so that's why it does not count as a different area. Oh my, this one looks nearly perfect, preserved. This must have been the remnants of a lava flow carved out of the ocean. I can see the impressions left by its fur. What are you doing here? This is a very important discovery in the field of paleontology, and it's mine. All mine. Well, okay. I didn't sort of follow you here. I'll tell you what. You can beat me in a Pokemon battle and let you take one of these fossils. Raynor. This is low-key not the one I wanted to fight. I'm just gonna go into Token here. I could theoretically go into Spyro, but if he clicks Amnesia right now, I don't want to deal with it. But he clicks Psychic. Plus, in fairness, Spyro is a little frail, so I don't want to really deal with him being damaged. Seconds again. 95. So he does about 23 damage to me. This looks like a roll from Spark to kill. It should be in my favor to always kill. That's good. Up next is Paraspunk. I might have to just stay in. But I think I'll just go this. You know, it really helped right now. Some people are switching to electric types. And I know probably some people have probably said in the chat, not chat, in the comment section, about how I need something for electric types. I understand I have nothing in the PC, but I don't want another grass type. I don't want another fire. I don't want another ice weakness on this team. As ice and fire is strictly reliant on one Pokemon. I do not want to rely on one Pokemon the entire time. Of course, you get 1 HP. Get lucky, give your crit chances up, and of course you get the crit, man. Like, come on. Also, the fact that it's like it's everything is stupid. Escartress. Okay, so we'll go Spyro here. I think she usually has a pretty jacked team here. This should have been ours, but no, I have to get screwed over. Because, you know, the game says so, apparently. Get one shot. My fossils! I'm you in. Fair and square. These fossils are two kinds of mammal Pokemon that lived 50,000 years ago. The first was known for its lightning-fast strikes, and the second had the strength and power of a mighty glacier. We will take the hair fossil, even though the tusk fossil is better. If you take that fossil to the lab in Rochville, they have the technology to bring it back to life. I think I'll stay here in this cave with my fossil. Forever. Yeah. I'm not getting the fuck out of here. You fucking crazy little. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Stop doing this. Only doing this so I can get some recovery. Really don't need to train. Now, I will say this, the fossils in this game and static Pokemon in this game are not randomized, as you guys already saw. Now, I'm debating whether or not I'm going to use this fossil as a token, or we're to keep it. Because any static mon you get from a normal area of the game, you can't actually get randomized versions of these games. So the way I see it is, I have two choices. I can choose to keep this Pokemon, which does not realistically help the ground weakness we have, but it would give us an electric type that helps against fire types. It helps against ice types. So I think I am going to take the bullet here, and I am actually going to keep this Pokemon. I'm also going to keep it because we really do need encounters, and I really don't want to keep having to rely on our team constantly to really do this. So I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to actually take this Pokemon on our team. So this is Sloth. Wait. There we go. I was trying to make sure I was reading his name right. So this one we are going to name. You know what? I should have named him for the Electricics, but we'll name him after this one. We got my boy. Wrong button there. We got my homeboy, B Electric B. Thank you so much for your subscription, David. I really appreciate you and everything you've done. Being a good subscriber. I didn't mean to click on that, so it didn't tell you it's possible. So your boy now has another Pokemon on his team finally. And funny enough, it's the same fossils before. So we got Hardy Nature with Energize, which basically is pixelated blood. Damn, our stats are garbage. Holy shit, this thing sucks. The only good thing about it is defense, which is not a terrible thing, but still, god damn. So this is going to be a part of the member of the team here. I am honestly going to do everything in my power to get this thing grinded up, man. I'm going to do whatever I can do. But, yeah, I think that is going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some grinding done and try to get this thing to level up. I'm going to double check when it evolves, because I might risk it and try to evolve it before we use it. But I have a bet when it's around 42, so which sucks. And I'm also going to look up when Spiral evolves as well. So, actually, what's the time limit for this episode? 23 minutes. Honestly, I'm happy with that. I'm sorry it's a shorter episode and it's not much eventful, but I do promise in the next episode we're going to make our way to the rainforest and make our way to the 5th gym. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We are in the struggles, but we are still in the fight here, guys. But with that being said, I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.